All right, there we go. Hop, it's a stream. Oh, excuse me 1 second. Of course, as soon as the stream starts, bleh, need to cough. Bleh. There we go, we're fine. Everything's fine here. How are you? Welcome everybody. It's Wednesday. It is. Yeah, it is. I was right. I was right. It is Wednesday. Very easy to lose track of time at the moment. Is Twitch trying to lure you to is it TwitchCon or something? I never paid attention to that. I really can't be bothered with something like that. Hey, it's a Pix. Boop. Oh, there's a TwitchCon banner at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, look, I don't know. I haven't actually watched too many streams recently. Or at least not for too long. I don't know, just haven't. So I haven't seen any of the TwitchCon banner advertising. Or maybe Adblocker is hitting it, I don't know. But I basically, every time they've done, like, occasionally you get an email that's like, TwitchCon is happening, book your tickets. Like, nah, I'm good, thanks. Even if it's in like a reasonably accessible place, like the Netherlands, which isn't too hard to get to. It's like, no. I don't think I will. Yeah, if I was gonna go for anything, it would be for Magic Con, but problem with that is that it would be, I don't know, it's always just cost and everything. But it would be good because I know plenty of people are going. So I don't know. Yeah. I also find that like it is like, and it's mostly sold out. Yeah, exactly. To be honest, I was putting it off because it was probably going to be not like prohibitively expensive, but it would be a notable. Yeah, that's basically it, Lamb. Yeah, that's where I'm at as well. I'm kind of at it for that. I would like, yeah, I would go just to hang out with people, but it would feel odd because MagicCon is ticketed now. It's like you have to buy tickets for it. Whereas back in my day, back when it was GPs and not Magic Fests or Magic Cons or whatever the fuck they are now, you could just show up. You know. But yeah, it would be odd to go there to hang out while everyone else goes to the Magic thing that you can't then go to because you didn't get a ticket. Yeah, you and Jack make sense, and Red's right there. Yeah, it totally get it. Yeah, no, absolutely, go for it. I'm just like, yeah, I would like to go but only to see people and to hang out. But that is going to be, like I said, that would be an odd thing to do when MagicCon is happening. You know, yeah. You wouldn't be you actually probably wouldn't be spending that much time with people. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe the UK times. Yeah, possibly. I think it's going to be that thing though. Whenever there's a MagicCon now, it's just like I mean, I could go there and we could do some events, and that would be fine. But it just feels like a lot of like. I still have a bunch of my Magic cards. I need to basically get rid of them because I don't use them anymore. Like, there's no local game store around here. Where I can go and play Magic cards. There isn't like a local friend group who plays Magic. Like, it's just kind of sitting there, not really doing anything. There's one doing a 2-week go see people trip at least. Yeah, I think that's probably what I would do if I could. If I felt I could afford that or justify that at the moment. I would probably do that for MagicCon Amsterdam, or is that where it is? Whatever. But I can't really. I can't really at the moment. Can't go on like an extend, like not really. Yeah. But even that, yeah, exactly, yeah, and there's seeing people, yeah, there's all of that. But I mean, actually, the thing is, right now, well, when is it? Hold on. Not that I'm like considering what, because I'm probably just gonna take, not gonna go because it's just too much of an expense or a hassle or whatever. Google MagicCon Amsterdam. June. Okay, it's in June, so it's 2 months away. It's at the end of June. Yeah. Might still need to be. Yeah, just considering that at the moment, because of Dad being in hospital, and he's doing better, but there's a slow recovery period from this. So there's a good chance that even by that point, it's probably best if I'm around to help out with stuff like that. I don't know. It's all just sort of yeah. It would be nice to go and to see people, but I can't really justify it at the moment. Yeah, and I do enjoy playing Magic, and I'm sure I would, enjoy playing some events and doing some stuff. But like, I don't know. Yeah. It's just the way it is. That's okay. Oh, sorry. I got stuffed up. Yeah. The unfortunate reality of the situation. But anyway. And like it's like them, so it's not that I don't care for Magic. I do still, enjoy it, but I tried to keep up with some of the recent sets just to see what's been coming out, and now, and again, they're starting to lose me again, where it's just like, okay, what is this now, and what is this now, and it was all of this, and like, oh dear God. The thing with Magic is it just feels there's just a constant fire hose of new cards or new stuff. It never ends. Hey, Lucinati. Cool to tell me what new cards work for my deck. Yeah, pretty much. Magic will continue until morale improves, yeah. Would you like 5 cards for the full price? What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah, so, I mostly just, yeah. But I should offload another thing to put on the pile of things to sell off, really, because there's really no point hanging on to them at the moment, and it's fine. But there are, I think I assessed the value of the decks a while ago, and there's a not inconsiderable amount of value in there, so it would be better served just selling off the cards. But that's how it is. That was one of the things you could do at a GP, which was very convenient. You didn't have to pay for ticketing. You just go in with a binder and just go like, poof, all right, I'm going to sell these and these. How much will you give me for those? Great, thanks. Just like, here you go, take all of this and you deal with it. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I don't mind. I think it might be worth. Yeah, I don't mind going through my decks and just pulling out the ones that are above a certain value, putting them in a binder, and being like, okay, this is the valuable stuff. Everything else is just bulk, and we can just ship that away. Yeah. I'm doing the LGs lately, signing like full binders to make some cash. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? That's the state of thing. In this economy, yeah, good for him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ah. What is nearby? Do I have some stuff? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, down here. Whoa. A little bit dusty. This is the last time I opened this thing. What do we got here? Oh yeah, two deck box. You see. What's in here? Oh, this is my feather deck, which is kind of bad. Actually, let me pull up. But actually, even this one. Yeah. Here's. Hold on a second. Okay, this isn't like super worth money, but it is worth a few dollars or a few quid, which is, you know, we got someone focus, figure it out. Yeah, God's End, you know, it's not a whole lot. Oh yeah, here. Did I just put? Wait, did I? Oh yeah, you know what? I think I did do this. I went through. I must have the folder or thing somewhere. I must have gone through this. I vaguely remember this. Gone through the deck and then like put the cards that are worth something at the top. Yeah, it does look that way. Yeah. Because what is... where's OG? Yeah. Maybe not. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But yeah, this is like Boros, the feather deck, but it was never really very good, so put that one away. And then in the other pile here is Gonti, Lord of Luxury. Figure it out. There we go. Which I'm trying to remember what it has in here that's worth anything. Is Gonti worth anything? No. I mean, that tracks, honestly. Yeah. No. No, old Gonti is not really worth anything at the moment. A lot of swamps, as you would expect. Actually, there is one card I know is in here that might be worth something. But I might be wrong. Bolas's Citadel, actually. Yeah. Bolas's Citadel is maybe a few dollars. Not like, you know, big money, but every little helps. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There is a Panharmonicon in there. How does that stack up? Yeah. All adds up, says man who just bought a full deck. Yeah. I believe it. Yeah, here we are, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. There are a couple of other things. I'm not going to go through the whole deck, but yeah, there's a few bits in there, and there are some other decks lying around. I do realize that I think I missed the boat on Gishath though. Sun's Avatar price went down a bit because they reprinted it. They did a reprint from Lost Caverns of Ixalan, but whatever. Doesn't matter. But yeah, we've got the Citadel. Come here, Citadel. Merp. And this I know is it should still be worth. Is Nykthos. Come here. Yeah, there we go. What is that going for these days? Shrine to Nyx. Yep. Okay. Yeah. That. Okay. Yeah. This is the most valuable card in this deck. I'm pretty sure. Just a sort of cursory glance. It's between like, in dollars, it's like $30 to $40, $30 to $40 just for this. So, and I think I have another one somewhere as well. So, yeah, that would be worth that would be worth selling. Yeah. So yeah, another thing to sort of go through and just pull out the valuable stuff and find somewhere to sell it, and yeah. Just put that on. That's where we're at. Put that on for a second. And yeah, right now, what is it? Oh yeah, Outlaws of Thunder Junction, which is done. And I don't even know what's up next. I don't know. Like, you know. Oh, yeah, the plane of animal people. Furry friends, yeah. Like I said, I'm just occasionally keeping up and seeing what is going on. Yeah. Oh. But like, yeah, right now, yeah, I haven't looked to see if there's been any like game stores nearby locally, but that have popped up since the one I used to frequent shut down. But I doubt it. I actually very much doubt it. Because it was always it's always a tricky business running a game store. Like, it always seems, everything I hear about like running game stores like that sounds like a nightmare. Like trying to keep it afloat seems like a real problem. Which is why, you know, you see people saying like, oh, why do local game stores only do Magic and D&D? It's like, because that, particularly Magic, that's what makes the money. And they need money to keep operating. Like, yeah, it would be good if they had, a lot of other stuff, but I was just stay afloat by also owning one of the large online stores. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll work. Yeah. Let me see. I think there used to be a store locator. Sure. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, let's try this. Do Magic Magic twice a week, then other card games, maybe Yu-Gi-Oh and Lorcana, then Warhammer. Yeah, also like a big online store and just board games like normal ones too. Yeah. Okay, it does look like there is one that might be nearby. Although I think I know what this is. And it's terrible. Hold on a second. Where is this? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know where this is. Yeah, no, it's exactly where I thought it was. And it is a tiny little comic book shop that also sells Magic cards. And they might do event, but no, yeah, it is absolutely tiny. And there is very little going on. I don't think... Yeah. I don't know, I might be able... No, they're primarily a comic book store that also sells Magic cards. I think that's the deal. Yeah. So, no such luck. Well. Yeah. But yeah, anything that is like... if I went further afield, I could maybe find some things, but I think I have to go pretty far, unfortunately. Yeah. That's the thing. I cannot be bothered to do... Like, yeah, no. If I can't, like, get the bus there, if I have to get on a train or something like that, or whatever, because, you know, not driving. Don't drive. I have to get on a train or something like that, and like, no, forget about it. Play more of most playset games on days other than Fridays. Yeah, can see that. I think we used to have, when there was the local store around here, it was on like Wednesdays or Thursdays, which was good, but yeah. But like, to give you an idea of how long ago it was and how long that it's been, well, I don't know how long it's been gone, but like my first introduction to Magic was at that store buying a Return to Ravnica starter deck. So that would have been about 2012, I want to say. Yeah, 2012. Okay, yes. And it was maybe a couple of years later that it actually shut down. Or maybe a bit more than that. I don't remember how long I was going there, but yeah, it's been gone for a while and nothing has popped up in its place, so... Yeah. But then the thing was, you know, we used to have fairly regular, it was GPs in London, held at the, you know, XL Centre across from the O2. And that was a good sort of, you know, that was a good time to play Magic and do all of that stuff. LGS is Tuesdays and Fridays to players for all tournament players not friendly. Down the road to a friendly group only meets on Fridays. Oh god, yeah, I mean, that was the thing. There was a sort of semi-decent community of people there at the thing, but you did have a number of like overly competitive people, and from what I can recall, there were a couple of people who were not like outright like scammers, but they would sort of take advantage of people who didn't really know the full value of a card. So there were several times where someone, like fairly new person, opened a sort of a very valuable card in a draft, and they would be like, "Oh, I'll take that off you for you something. Take that off you for something that seems like a lot, but is only a fraction of what it's actually worth." And that happened a couple of times with the same guy, and I'm like, screw you, buddy. But mostly it was fine. Open air market fair. Phyrexia versus the Coalition. Oh. Came from kitchen table magic into very super sweaty LGS. Yeah. Oh man. Like, I don't mind the I don't mind the more competitive like play thing where you are trying to be, you're playing a strong deck and you're trying to win. Like that, I don't necessarily mind that, but it is often about just the sort of attitude people have. Yeah, be competitive, but don't be a dick. Like, that's basically it. Yeah. Yeah. But there were definitely, you could definitely spot the people who were being competitive and being dicks about it. Yeah. Yeah. Because nothing, particularly, yeah. I actually remember now, and it was like you just get started, and you buy like an intro deck, and there are some people around like, oh, we'll play a few games, and you are just newbie with a starter deck, and they've managed to build their like ridiculous. I think at the time it was Return to Ravnica, so it was like blue-white they had like some sort of blue-white standard deck, I seem to recall, and it was just crushing you. Crushing you. Like, that's not a great intro to the and being completely unbothered by it. It's like, okay, yeah, do this, yep, GG, but thanks. And you're like, oh, okay. That's not a great way to get introduced to the game, unfortunately. Respawn during recess, people have to go away, classes have to sit down and take their place. Yeah. Funny enough, like, or at least for my group of people at school, it wasn't really. Don't remember magic cards taking off quite so much. Or at least I'm sure they did in the school, but just not among my friend group. But we were well, this is more in like primary school, so it was a bit earlier. But we were big into Pokemon cards. That's the cards I remember. Them's was the days. Yeah. Yeah. Man. Well, there was always thinking of magic stuff. It was always so much of such a roll of the dice whenever we would do like a pre-release, and that would be somewhere else, or there would be a larger group of people, and then suddenly there's like a lot more very competitive people, and you're like, oh, okay. Yeah, mostly people just collected the Pokemon cards. I don't really remember playing the Pokemon cards at all. You collected them and you traded them, and yeah, there was a game associated with it, but nobody really played it, from what I remember. I'm sure some people probably did. I just don't. I don't recall. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, yeah, cool, dude. God, I just got curious and like, let me, what is the Pokemon card market like? And it's kind of nuts. Yeah, okay. What's the highest? Yeah, okay. Top 100 valuable Pokemon cards. A rare hold first edition Shadowless Charizard is worth, where does it say? So where's the actual number? Yeah, like 5 grand. 5 grand for one of those. Like, what the I mean, I'm looking at like the top, that is the #1 most valuable card, so. And, you know, Magic cards are the same way. Yeah, a lot of these are, yeah, something to Gen 1. I doubt if there are any Pokemon cards lying around at somewhere in an attic or a box somewhere, but there might be. Yeah, you put that next to a Black Border Lotus, exactly. Yeah, it's a similar sort of thing. But like a fucking like, I was gonna say, okay, why is this Pikachu worth so much? Oh, because it's a Comic-Con promo. Yeah, okay. And this Chansey is a rare hold Shadowless something or other. It's like, yeah, they're all special versions and whatever. Yeah. 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 Actually, hold on. Let me MTG prices. Yeah. Card price list. All time. Price history. All time high low. Yeah, okay. How much? No, that's in ticks. What? Okay, yeah. I was just like, how much? Yeah, Black Lotus is still the most valuable Magic card, isn't it? And yeah, from unlimited, it's like $19,000. From beta, it's 21,000. Like, yeah, jeez. That is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's only now, much later on, where it's sort of like kicking yourself. Ah, man, I could have had this much, you know, if I get, but yeah, you know, no way to know at the time, and you were doing what you were supposed to do with them, you know, trading, playing, and then a few years later, you're like, yeah, I don't need these anymore. You just give, true, you give it away for nothing. You get something out of that, you know, get a trade maybe, trade it in for something. Yeah. Has that got magic cards in it? No, it's just got random crap in it. Okay. Oh yeah, hold on. It's all tucked away under here. A lot of it is. There's a big. Whoa! Can I do this without it breaking? Yes. Yeah, behold the large box full of random shit. Put it over there for a second. That's all the chaff and everything. Hey, look. A foil swamp. Oh yeah, this is just all lands and, you know, that sort of thing. That's yeah. So much junk. It's all still in here. Oh, there are some empty sleeves. A lot of empty sleeves, actually. Oh yeah, the big oversized commander cards. Like this big oversized Derevi. Yeah, it's all, yeah, a lot of just chaff in here. Yeah. No, the oversized cards generally aren't worth that much, I found. They hard print them on the boxes now because no one wants them. Yeah, a thick stock one instead, right? Yeah, you don't. Yeah, because they're kind of. I mean, they're kind of impractical to use. And let's compare to like a normal size card. Yeah. But yeah, no, they were kind of just a sort of novelty gimmick thing. Like the more if they fit in deck boxes, yeah. That's the thing, they don't fit in deck boxes and they don't fit in sleeves. They're just kind of useless. There's no real value to having them. Right, let's put this back. Such a load of crap in there. And there's more further down as well. There's a lot of chaff. So much chaff. The whole thing, if someone brought a entire 60 oversized card deck to a tournament goof and they had to concede. There's nothing in the rules that didn't say it wasn't legal. Stand out if you shuffle them in, they're also just durable. Okay, so how is that working? You know, like you've got now you've got like a thicker print commander card. So, because I know in most commander games, your commander is either in the command zone or on the battlefield, or you know, in the command zone or on the battlefield. You very rarely actually get shuffled into the deck, but sometimes they do. Oh, you still get the normal version. I see. Okay. Ah, right. Okay, like the big cards. Okay. Ah. Yeah, I haven't actually seen them. Oh yeah, they're just like a little bit extra thick cardboard stock. Right. It's a different form factor and everything. Yes, okay. So if you're ever in a position where you need to actually shuffle it into your deck or do something like that, you can still use the normal card, I suppose. Alright. Makes sense. And these fit in sleeves, yeah. And they're literally just it is just like thick cardboard. There's nothing else that they do to those cards. Like there isn't like a treatment or like a foil or a rate or I assume they're foil. They're probably foil. I don't know. Because the big ones are foil. Because yeah, if it was just like extra thick cardboard, it would just be like, okay, this is just a bit weird. All pre-con versions just foil now, maybe, yeah. Because in a weird way, I feel like the extra thick ones, like I don't know, thick stock ones. Like if you're gonna give me a special version of my commander, it should be a little. I feel like it should be a little bit fancy. And I'm sorry, but like a thick stock card is not fancy. Yeah, no, they do give you the mention. They do give you the normal ones as well. Basically, it seems to work the same as the oversized cards. But like, if all you're giving me is like a slightly extra thick version of my commander, like, okay. That's not that exciting. Do something with it. If you're gonna do that, if you're gonna do a fancy version of your commander that you can, you know, keep in your command zone or whatever, do something. But nah, whatever. Although it's not like they need it's not like they've ever needed an excuse to do like special fancy versions of things. But whatever. But then you'd have to buy it separately. I don't know. Yeah, reduce probably the $70 box. I mean, yeah. I mean that. Oh god. I mean, there are so many articles and things about what's quote unquote killing Magic now. I don't know. I don't think it is. It seems to be, you know, Magic still seems to be making a lot of money, but it's certainly killing my interest in it when it's like, here are all of the, you know, here's this version, here's this other version, here's another special fancy version. There are 3 different versions and 5 different types of booster that you can get in, and now you have to, this is a box topper, no, this one is in collector boosters, this one is from another thing, this is like, and also it's also just the fact that it's very, like, to my mind, it's very nakedly just, we're doing this to sell more cards. And of course, they never actually directly say that. It's always like, this is a special edition, you know, secret lair that we're excited for you to get access to, and this will be great for the fans. They're like, shut the fuck up. No, we know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. This is a special fancy version designed to prey on people's FOMO to get them to spend inordinate amounts of money on it, and it's working. Like, you're not doing this because you want to collaborate with good artists or whatever, or what the fuck. No, that's not why this is happening. Or like Fallout and Warhammer decks and stuff like that. No, you're doing this to make a lot of profit. Like, that's why. And to be honest, that's why, you know, they're a business and that's what they're going to do. But to me, the secret lairs in particular have always seemed like such an obvious cash grab to my mind. It's like, it's the same cards, but they have a new hat. Ugh. Mate. Kid Rock had a new hat. Mm. He does have a new hat, doesn't he? Well, I mean, he has a rider. But that's a different card. Hmm. Well, that is, you know, that's artists. That's supporting artists, which I do I do definitely think is a good thing. Yeah, custom tokens made by flavor artists. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Art books. Yeah. Man, there's such good art that comes out of Magic. Although, oh man, I was checking in on like Thunder Junction spoilers a while ago, and I did catch the latest or the latest the art theft or plagiarism controversy that was going around in the Magic sphere of what was the card name? Oh, I don't remember right now, but where it basically turned out that all the elements of the art were stolen from someone somewhere else. Which is, you know, pretty not good. It's something like, oh, what was it? I'm trying to remember the card name. Trouble in Pairs. There it is. Yeah. Where it, it turned out that Trouble in Pairs was like all the various elements were taken from somewhere else. Like the figure on the right is basically shamelessly ripped off from a Cyberpunk 2020 cover by another artist who's also a Magic artist, and it's like, hey, what the hell? What gives? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sure. There you go. Ooh. Do I have... Oh, man. I don't get any fancy versions of things, really. But... Where is... Ah, there it is. Aha. Slightly just kind of fell out here, but... That's my... Tiny binder, which has the more, like... They're not not like worth very much, but they are. This is where the where I kept the or keep the more unusual cards. Yeah, like you can see here we have yes, Russian Wastes, full art Russian Waste, some Russian tokens. If it will focus, come on, figure it out. Yeah. What else is in here? Oh yeah, like the FNM promos. Like this Frenzied Goblin. Where? Come here. Figure it out. Come on. The FN. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You can see the thing. Which is from 2015. It turns out. So yeah, there's a few of those. Oh yeah, what was this style of thing called? But it was a. I think this was a This was a prize for a draft win or something. It's a version of Hive stirrings with the full art, I guess. Full art Hive stirrings. What else? What else is in here? Oh yeah. This is just a foil sin collector, but I just love the. Hold on. Look at his face. Yeah. It's like the sin. Hold on a second. Yeah. And like it's the it's from FNM 2013. But yeah, like these aren't worth like very much, I think, but they are just like slightly different ones. Like I've got here a. Is this just foil? No, this is a promo. This is FNM promo. War Leaders Helix, which is probably not going to show up super well on. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I really like the foil treatment on that. Look at that. If I do this, it's like the lightning is being zapped at people. It's great. Love it. Watch this. This is back in the days of the old foiling process that didn't. Well, I think it worked. I think it's better now. But there was definitely a while where the foiling process seemed to Pringle cards. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I also remember finding this in a sort of. Oh, this is speaking of foil process. This was from a GP. Where it was like a chaos draft, and I ended up with this foil Nantuko Monastery. And the funny thing about this foil is, it's the frame that is in foil, which is this old foiling the really old foiling process. But it looks really good, but. Oh yeah, and there are some Japanese language cards in here, I think. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Japanese language cards. Okay. This is I forget which card this is. But this is okay, I'm gonna there's the Hiragana and Katakana practice on the board over there. I'm gonna try and see if I can read this. I don't know if I won't know the words, but can I sound this out? Yeah, okay. Insultanto. That's what it says there. As the card type. Instant. Which is hold on. Insultanto. Instant. The top is all kanji, so I'm screwed. But let's see. What about the kanji? Oh, there's like one or two kanji in there. Okay, hold on. That is Anata ga ko toro oru su ru some of these are written differently. I can sound out some of the some of the things in there. And also a Japanese version of a biomass mutation. That's what it is. There's a piece of paper in the thing that explains it. But yeah, and we got a similar sorry, a Japanese version of Prime Speaker Zagana, which I do recognize. Come on. Meh. Nah. There we go. What else? Oh yeah. There was this art version of this was sent to me, I think, by Keeb. He sent a packet of stuff some time ago. But this is a Spooder. But this is the full art version of Glowstone Recluse, which is comic booky art version, which I do like the art on this. Hold on, there we go. Spooder. Oh yeah, and there are a few emblems. There's a Chandra emblem and Dovin emblem. There's a foil gnome token from whatever the unset was, Unfinity or something. Nomi boy. Captions, but my favorite one in here is not even a fancy one. It's the only card altar I have, and it was an altar that I did. And let's see who gets this joke, but Ball Fist Doorbuster. Which is very much a many names of David Ryder sort of name. Flint Iron Stag, Splint Chest Hair. So it's just an MST3 yeah. But yeah, these are just sort of, what are they? What would you call it? Oddities or things like that. Although down here is also the binder, which has a lot of dust on it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here, but a lot of it isn't worth very much. I think I went through this and it was like, there's not a whole lot that is worthwhile. But like, let's just pull this up. Yeah, my fun stuff collection. This is the binder. This has just all the stuff that didn't end up in decks. There's probably a few, I mean, there are definitely a few things in here that are probably worthwhile, worth selling. And a lot of things that aren't. Hold on. Actually, I'll just keep it in here. I have some uncards, including Really Epic Punch. Whatever. What else? Yeah. Oh right, there's still a lot of. Oh, so some time ago, I remember I won the Desert Bus prize was a foil set of Return to Ravnica, and I did sell some of those a while ago, and they're still to because I realized like, oh, this is a cool thing, but I actually don't have a use for it. it will be more useful to me if I liquidate it. But there are still some foil cards left, like this foil Righteous Authority. But I don't think it's worth anything. Where if it was, it would have gone at the time. But there's just some of these I really like the foil treatment on. Like this one. It's on like the magic spell. Oh, hello. Why can you not open the music? Okay, whatever. Open the next one. Hello? Okay. This is odd. I'm going to close my media player. I'm going to open it again. I'm going to click on this one. No, this one. That was odd. Anyway, yes. Is that? Well, I've got a Vraska in here. Relic Seeker. I don't know if this. Pirate Vraska. It has been a minute since I actually went through and looked at this. But I think. Hold on, let me check my Scryfall. I think I have I think I did put them into Scryfall. Where is it? Is it the collection? Yeah. No, that's different. Binder, there it is. That should be what's in there. Can I sort? No. But yeah, when I did this before, it didn't add up to, well, collectively it seemed to add up to maybe $150. So, you know, that this is like not the big items, it's just a lot of things. Yeah, Relic Seeker is maybe like $5. There'll be a lot of them in there that are like that. Yeah, it's all just over a long time, and then after a certain point, it just kind of stopped being something that I was able to, you know, make use of and engage with. And nowadays, it's like, yeah, I don't see that changing anytime soon, which is a shame, but you know, that's okay. Yeah. So, you know, more things to go on the list of stuff to divest myself of. But, you know, that's just the way it goes. Yeah. Yeah. But, you know, I still have, when I do get to play Magic, which is usually online in some form or another, most often on Tabletop Sim, I do have a good time and I do still enjoy it, but yeah, holding on to the physical cards isn't really doing anything for me at the moment, you know, and that's not likely to change. Yeah. So what do I have for digital decks that I've been playing? Oh yeah, there's an Obosh deck, which is running Obosh as a commander and not as a companion. Companion was a silly mechanic. Yes, Arcades as well. Yes. It's been a minute. It has been a minute since I actually played, but I'm trying to remember. Yes, Arcades is a lot of fun. There's the black deck, which is what is it called? Drawn Out, which is a Cezanne Perverter of Truth deck, which is 3 black, 6/5 Demon Spirit. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player loses 2 life and draws 2 cards. So it's a group hug deck, not really, but it's all about getting you to draw cards, discard cards, and get hurt doing it. Arcades, Obosh. Oh yeah, Gishath, which is actually where is that? Because that was originally based on a physical deck that I have, which is around here somewhere. I'm sure it's under here somewhere. I don't really want to go digging for it right now. Oh yeah, and one I kind of retired because it just got not just too good, but it had so many things that keep getting printed for it, which is a Prosper deck. I do enjoy it, but like it is every set now. Like there's the joke. There's like every set something comes out where they're just leaning into impulsive draw and treasures for red really hard. So every time there's a set, there are like 5 things that could go into a Prosper deck. And I'm just like, oh god. Can't keep up. Oh yeah, but there was also Horny Jail, which was Mogus God of Slaughter, Mogus Prison deck, Horny Jail, and Card Games on Motorcycles, yeah, which was a Grease Fang Okiba Boss deck. With things like Parhelion 2 and Sky Sovereign and a bunch of vehicles. Yeah. Oh right, the Final Fantasy set. Yeah, I mean we'll see what that's like. I don't know. I haven't been too excited by the Universes Beyond stuff. Like Warhammer and Fallout and even Doctor Who, which is, you know, should appeal to me. I'm just like, oh, okay. They still, even now, and they've done a few of them now, even now they still always feel weird to me. Like, yeah. Lord of the Rings was maybe, yeah, I would agree with that. That was the one that felt the most, that didn't feel that weird. Because it's still in that sort of fantasy sphere. It's very adjacent to Magic the Gathering. You know? But like Doctor Who and Fallout and Warhammer, it's just like it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel, and it's purely just a vibes thing to me. I'm just like, yeah, it doesn't feel great. So yeah, like Final Fantasy, I will probably still check it out and we'll see if there's some neat stuff in there, but yeah. I'll be interested to see how, like, because it's just Final Fantasy Universes Beyond, right? That's all they've said. So they're probably going to span a whole, like the whole gamut of Final Fantasy games, I imagine. So I'll be looking for those deep cuts, you know? Hmm. Oh, I mean, of course there's a Final Fantasy trading card game, yeah. Hmm. I'm looking at it a bit, but you know. Well, how popular is the Final Fantasy trading card game? Hmm. Yeah. Still being printed after 10 years, so popular enough? I suppose so. Yeah. But like, you have to wonder, like, who's gonna get character cards? Who are they gonna make? Who are they gonna make character cards for? Like, Cloud, obviously. You know, because you could. I mean, you could do like a Universes Beyond that was just a specific game, like Final Fantasy VII. Like, you could do a Universes Beyond that's just FF7. But it's going to be the whole spectrum of Final Fantasy, so yeah. Who gets to be commanders? Yeah, Cloud almost certainly. Like, yeah, all Cids. Yeah. Hey, Red. No, that's the thing. If it was just an FF7 set, then yeah, I could see them doing cards for, you know, Cloud, Barret, Tifa, Yuffie, Kate Sith, Vincent, Aerith. Am I forgetting any? Oh yeah, Red 13. Everyone. Cid. I think most everyone. Lord of the Rings size one, so there'll be multiple products. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Deck, so oh yeah, 1 to 6, 7 to 9, 10 to 12. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, who's gonna be the face of Commander decks? I feel like, yeah, Cloud maybe, or Sephiroth. Sephiroth Commander deck. I could see that. Who? It's basically the question of like, who is the Final Fantasy franchise's biggest mascots, essentially? Who are the big names? Because that can be, you know, who particularly who gets on a Commander set. So I do, yeah, Cloud or Sephiroth makes sense. Moogle. Who else? King Moogle. Kefka. Actually, yeah. Chocobo. Fat Chocobo deck. Fat Chocobo deck or we riot. Yeah. Xenos into the Sephiroth and Kefka. Yeah, yeah, just all the villains. You know, make a villainous deck. All the long hair murder puppies in one place. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'll be looking to see what deep cuts they make in order to fill out a whole set. And like, what are they gonna do with like? Yeah, they did a lot of deep cuts for Doctor Who. It's very true. Yeah. I wonder if they'll do the same thing they did with Doctor Who, where there'll be a large number of sagas, in order to tell the story of some of the games and stuff. You could have a saga of what is it? Yeah. Not necessarily just for the whole game, but just bits of it, like because in Doctor Who it was like a saga for an episode, but you couldn't do that for a game. You could have parts of it, like iconic things, like Aerith in the ancient temple. Have a Cloud has a flashback. Or like Sephiroth takes the black materia. Kefka's Reign of Terror, yeah. Oh, materia equipment, yeah. Oh, that's definitely going to be a thing, right? Yeah. Oh, and you might end up with another addition for the Punch Ladies deck if Tifa gets a card. Job classes as equipment. But job classes. No. They did it for D&D. They did the wizard class, right? There are class enchantments, so maybe they'll do that for jobs. That could be a thing you can do. Yeah, they're an enchantment type, enchantment class. So you could maybe do that. Various summons, yeah. There might be different. Maybe they'll have different versions of summons. Yeah. There are some mainstays though. Which Shiva do they use? Yeah. Yeah. Rama, Bahamut, all of that. Different art versions of them for the collector garbage. Yeah. Definitely. Oh, you know what they're gonna? Are they gonna do this? Would they have announced this already? But is this when they try and do like the Yoshitaka Amano secret lair? Like, are they gonna bust out an Amano secret lair for this as well? 100 surely, right? They've gotta. That's definitely what they're gonna do. And watch like the special Amano secret lair, because Amano it wouldn't be the first time that Amano has done a magic card, because he did the Japanese version of Liliana for War of the Spark. But I think that's the only time he's done a magic card. But there is precedent. They have worked with him before. And yeah, I bet they will. They're gonna do, Amano secret lair. Yeah. But also, like, what variants? They're definitely gonna have chibi variants. That's the thing. Like the like the chibi variants, like the little chibi arts, pixel border variants. Yeah. Oh god. No wonder they went with this, because there's so much you can do. There's so many opportunities for this sort of thing with Final Fantasy. Yeah. So many options to sell products. Yep. Yeah. Oh. I wonder if they, yeah, but Amano artwork probably. Nomura? Maybe they'll do a Nomura secret lair as well, I don't know. Gilgamesh as a wild equipment based commander? Oh yeah, that would work. Yep. Gilgamesh Voltron. Gilgamesh and a shitload of swords. For No! Gilgamesh is a morph deck. Because what's the full quote? But it's time to fight like men and women and men who dress like women. For Gilgamesh, it is morphing time. I'm pretty sure that's the quote from when Gilgamesh shows up the first time. So you make, obviously Gilgamesh is a morph deck. That's that makes sense. Mora's the busiest man alive, doesn't know for 50 projects at once. Well, that's great. You just give him another project. Yeah, perfect. The perfect person to give more work to. Yeah, add another fun actor to the collection. Yeah. But yeah. Whoops. Yeah. So yeah, no, there's there it is. There, thank you, Lamb. Enough expository banter. It's time we fight like men and ladies who dress like men. For Gilgamesh, it is morphing time. Like whoever the translation on that, they just went with like, you know what, whatever. Let's just go nuts. It also said sparkle, sparkle, twig the box. Oh my god. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to pull this up actually because it's very cool. I found the full art version of the last time Amano did a magic card. Monitor capture? There we go. Check it out. Check out this Liliana. All the scratchy pencil lines and things we've come to expect. Yeah. But yeah. I reckon they're gonna pull an Amano secret lair for sure. That seems like a no-brainer, right? What are these skulls? And everything. Yeah. All deep purples and yeah. It's very good. But yeah. I reckon they're definitely gonna pull that again. All top inevitable chocobo card featuring his fucked up chocobos. Oh yes. I love it because Amano clearly has a very definite idea of what a chocobo looks like, and nobody else on the Final Fantasy design team agrees with him. It's like, yes, chocobos. They're basically fucked up turkeys the size of camels, right? That's what they are? Okay, cool. And everyone else is like fluffy yellow birds. That's it. And he's like, yeah, okay, yes, Amano-san, of course, That is that. Yeah. Just let him do his thing. Mama-san, we can't tell much of this. He's like, what are you gonna do? Yeah. But yeah. Now I'm just thinking, like, what themes, what would you have? What kind of, commander deck themes, as in, like, magic playstyles, would you end up with? Or, like, what could you do? Summons, probably. 16 different oops, all Sids, yeah. But, like, actually, yeah, hero party type deck, yeah. Actually, a Sid vehicles deck would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? You can print a bunch of airships and stuff. So, I could actually see a vehicles deck being piloted by Sid. Some version of Sid. With the alternate commanders also being Sid. There are like 3 or 4 Sids, yeah. Down, yeah. 16 different Sid cards. Yeah, all the creature cards are just different Sids. Villains attack alone. Oh, exalted, right? Yeah. Recurring monsters, yeah. A summons deck, probably, with the summons. Transformations for their final form, yeah. Oh, what if? Yeah. Now just custom card, ideas. What if they bring back? Wait, how did meld work? Spoilers deck where every card falls a major plot point from the game. Yeah. But yeah, if you control, if you have to have both things, exile them and meld them into something. Okay. I can see them doing like a version of Sephiroth where where it has meld, and I don't know what would you have to get. It would be like the planet's essence or something like that. Some sort of something like that, and then it melds into a one-winged angel. Dragoon cards have some kind of flicker on attack. Yeah. Oh, Dragoon cards would be like, after combat. No. This would be weird, but yeah. When it. What would you have to do? Jump. Like, when this creature. Well, yeah, okay. When this creature attacks, exile it. Or exert. No, when the creature attacks, exile it, return it to battle. Turn it to the battlefield at the beginning of the next combat step, tapped and attacking. It gains double strike or something like that. So it goes away, and then it comes back in and hits harder. Something like that. Yeah. Wherever you would have to place that, I don't know. Whenever things come in tapped and attacking, I don't know. Just wee. Boom. But yeah, there's other ways to make that work. But that was just thinking, how do you make the spring? How do you make that work? But yeah. or it might be a May ability. It's like when a creature attacks, you may exile it. If you do that, yeah. Weird unblockable with many extra steps. But I think it would make sense if you do that. That when it comes back in, it gets some additional bonus from being flickered. You know. So you can attack with it normally, or you can make it go whee away, come back in, and attack harder on a subsequent turn. Which would, in order to make that viable, you'd probably have to do that in a like in a Boros like extra combat steps deck, maybe. Just spitballing, throwing things out there. I wonder if they'll do like I wonder if they'll do summons as like regular creatures, or they'll be like, you know, enchantment creature, or like creature type dragon summon or something. If summon is going to be a creature type, I wonder. Summon creature. No, I don't think they will do that, because that will just be it might be odd, but I can see why you would suggest that. No, I don't think they will. I don't think they would do that, but that is funny. Summon creature. Yeah, no. I mean that, because that is the flavor of a Magic game, that you are summoning these creatures to do battle for you. So it's kind of already baked in. So they'll probably just be regular creatures, but summoners will be able to find something, or reduce creature costs, or do something like that. Yeah. Naming way legendary moon rabbit that changes the names of cards. Has a tap to tutor for a creature ability. Yeah. Maybe. And the other thing is, like, you know, there's a lot of iconic weapons, so you've got a lot of equipment you can make. You know, Buster Sword, Gunblade, what else? Materia. Yeah, Masamune, Excalibur. Yeah, there you go. God, it would be deeply weird to have Excalibur, you know, Excalibur being printed as a Magic card in a Final Fantasy set. Yeah, Blood Sword. Yeah. Ragnarok, which is at times been a sword and also a spaceship. Does it get to be a vehicle or an equipment? Yeah, maybe both. In a sword golf pack. Yeah. Oh. I didn't see that before. Yeah, he's got like a holster. Oh, it looks like a sort of gun barrel. Like a revolver barrel, but with different swords in the chambers. Does it shoot them out? Like he's in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? Clearly, what he needs is an underling with like a. Oh, it does rotate. Charges them with magic energy. Of course, it rotates. Yeah. No, what clearly it needs like a golf caddy to stand next to him with like a bag full of swords. He's just like, yes, I'd recommend the broadsword for this one, sir. Like, thank you. Wah! Although that may be because it's watching Fallout, where they have the Brotherhood of Steel knights now wander around with a squire who just has a massive bag full of guns and other equipment for them. So I'm just imagining that was somebody just with like a bag full of swords, be like, yes, right behind you, sir. Comically oversized bags. I mean, that's how you represent a video game inventory in in TV shows. Mm. Oh yeah, bunch of photoshops of just carrying a bag of golf clubs. Yeah. Love it. Yep. How else am I going to carry around my 5 different swords that I have for reasons? Oh, and I was thinking again about like vehicles and equipment and stuff. Definitely getting a high wind vehicle card, right? God, there's yeah. I actually feel pretty confident in saying there will probably be a Sid commander deck that is all about vehicles, because that actually has legs, you know. There's a high enterprise, high wind, yeah. You can have a motorcycle chase from 7. Oh, I was just checking. Yes, okay. Blitz is an ability that already exists. So we need a Final Fantasy X Blitz deck. So you can just cast the thing, go Blitz, 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 Blitz. What does it do again? It's if you cast a spell for its Blitz cast, it gains haste, and when the creature dies, draw a card, sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Okay, yeah. That's right. Just give Tidus give Tidus Waka Blitz, even if it makes no sense. A Shahrazad type card that makes the players play a game of Triple Triad with their libraries. Waka flip a coin, instantly destroy any card he damages to represent this full effort then form. Who's the I think he's like a Ronin kind of character in 10 with the big collar and the glasses. What's his face? Auron, yeah. We need some way to represent, because I've seen this, Auron's ability to just kind of baseball smack like any enemy over the hill. Like there's a great gif of him doing it to a sandworm, which is like this massive thing. It's like just Something like that. Creature gains life and sacrifice it. Yeah. Mm. Ah. Yeah, train card that does something on being flipped. Oh, surely they'll have to put in a phantom train card, but we need Sabin to be able to suplex the train. Yeah, there's got to be a train suplex. Please, a train suplex card. Or what is even the point of this of this set? Is there a suplex card already? I don't know. Let's have a look. Not one named suplex. There's probably art of things being suplexed. Oh yeah. Yeah. Out muscle. There we go. Hold on a second. Yeah, one sec. Over here. Yes. By the way, I was able to find this by searching on Scryfall art : suplex. And this is out muscle, which is a, yeah, it's just somebody suplexing a bear. So it's 1/1 counter on target creature you control, fights target creature you don't control. If at least 3 green mana was spent to cast this spell, the creature you control gains indestructible until end of turn. So maybe they just reprint out muscle, but they replace the art with Sabin suplexing a train. maybe we just do that. Meteor Strike isn't a card name. Mm. Yeah. Oh, you know what I just realized? A lot of the cards, particularly FF7 cards and onwards, are probably going to have some ability that is a limit break. You know, limit break, do this. You know, with this, under these conditions, do this. Yeah, that seems like a likely thing to happen. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. So any combat damage is pay extra limit break. Yeah. I think it might be more likely to be if the caster is if the player is at low life or has taken a certain amount of damage this turn, because that's more reliable. Yeah, I don't know, because otherwise it becomes a lot more difficult to activate limit break because the margins on dealing damage to a creature are so much smaller. So it's very hard to deal just almost enough damage to kill a creature without actually killing it. Yeah, half starting life total, that could be something. Yeah, limit break. If your amount of life is less than or equal to half your starting life total, Cloud gains double strike or something, you know. Is there a keyword for being at 10 or less life? I don't know. Even if there is, I'm sure they'd just replace it with limit break. do the same thing. Miracle Ball and the one no one remembers all have that for indestructible. Oh yeah. Miracle Lord of Bones. As long as your life total is less than or equal to half your starting life total, Miracle Lord of Bones has indestructible. Right. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, it's true. You have to be careful because otherwise it's going to be like 90% legendary creatures, yeah. But, you know, outside of summons and like chocobos, there are some iconic recurring monsters. We've already seen that, you know. Like, what keeps showing up? Jellies? Is that what they're called? Jellies? Oh, what else? What else? Behemoths, flans. That's what it is, not jellies. Flans, behemoths. Yeah. Recurring enemies. Malboro. Oh yeah. Malboros. Yeah. Oh god. A magic card Malboro. Gonna give you so many. Well, what can you give in terms of negative statuses? I guess it's just maybe just like poison counters or something. Yeah, there's a lot. Abyss worms. Yeah, flans. Gargoyles. Bone dragon. You got a really big monster manual to pick from. Bombs. Oh yeah, bombs. Yep. I can see bombs being something like, because at least in later ones they grow larger and then they explode. So it's like red creature, obviously. Do something to put a counter on it, and when its power is over a certain threshold, sacrifice it. It deals damage equal to its power to any target, or something like that. Hell, oh yeah, get the Hell House in there. Make it a land that animates. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see the deep cut, like really weird enemies and like weird stuff. That's, yeah, you know. Oh, gotta have a Tonberry. Yeah, you gotta have Tonberry card. With the ability called, and then he stabbed you. You die. I think Tonberry's got to have Tonberry's got to be like a 1/4 with Death Touch and some other abilities, something like that, right? Alt Wincon, yeah. Cactar, yeah, gotta have Cactars, which would probably be like, what is it? 1,000 needles. Deal 1 damage to all creatures. Yeah, pay, like pay an amount to ping everything. Yeah, Chocobos, Moogles, Adamantoise. The Adamantoises. Just big tough turtles. Yeah. Oh yeah, Gygus, which are all the giants. Mm. I mean, probably be a bunch of dragons as well. Beyond just Bahamut and all that. Gold chocobo with land walk. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Have them reprint Frogify. Oh yeah. Turn people into frogs. Yep. Turn to frog. That's what it is. Creature becomes loses all abilities, becomes a blue frog with base power and toughness 1/1. Yeah. We need a similar thing for Mini as well. You know, which would just give them like, I don't know, minus negatives to their power or something. Power and toughness. Mm. Frogify is the same but on an enchantment. Oh yeah, there is an enchantment. Yes, yeah, Frogify. That's right. Which is 1 and blue, but does the yeah. Oh, of course, that's from originally from Throne of Eldraine. Right. That makes sense. Yeah, Frogify or Turn to Frog. Something that turns people into frogs. Yeah. Hydra, yeah. Yep. Auras for status effects, yeah. Well, let's see. You've got haste. You've got I mean, there are things that are already covered, you know, like a petrification effect. That's already covered with some magic cards. Namely, petrify. Haste, slow, berserk. Oh, they bring back battles, maybe. Yeah. Oh, boss. Oh, that's a great shout, Lucinati. Actually, battle cards for boss fights. Yeah, actually, actually, that's pretty good. Oh, sorry, you said that earlier. I missed that. Missed that pick. Sorry. But anyway, it's a good idea. Yeah. And well, yeah, and you get a new battle subtype, boss fight. Sure, why not? Yeah, Battle at the Big Bridge, Showdown on Shinra Showdown. One Winged Angel. I don't know. Kefka's Tower, or Kefka's Ascension, or whatever you'd have to call it. Yeah. Yeah, that would be an interesting thing to do. It also would use battles again, because we haven't had any battles since then. I wonder if you'd have to do it such that... Would it be too restrictive to make a boss fight battle be like, you can only cast it if you control a creature named something, or maybe you control like a legendary creature? You know, there has to be a boss fight, a boss to do a boss fight. I don't know. That might be a bit restrictive. But... yeah. That might be... yeah, because with battles, it's like with the siege rather, as a siege enters, choose an opponent to protect it. You and others can attack it. When it's defeated, exile it, then cast it transformed. Because it turns into a thing. Oh wait, no. I was about to say, you know. No, it wouldn't make sense to put the boss cards on the back of a boss fight and do the same thing where you flip it. Yeah. Yeah, do it the other way around. I was just thinking that, dude, like, no, you protect it from others. Or you do it the other way around where, no, okay, hold on. Boss cards have a boss fight, a boss battle on their other side. So they do something, you know, you can cast them and then they can flip into a battle, which will, you know, does something else. Do it the other way around, rather than casting a siege that flips into something else. You cast a boss that flips into a boss fight. Wizards, call me. Planeswalker. Oh man, Gilgamesh Planeswalker. I should start putting Gilgamesh into my D&D games. He just shows up and it's like, sorry, wrong universe, gotta go. Yeah, sieges, they all flip into something. Either a creature or whatever. You also reply that he might sell you his guns or swords or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I'm definitely into the idea of bosses as dual face cards, where one side is a boss fight and the other side is the creature. That might be an interesting thing to do. Yeah. Well, I will keep an eye on, you know, get to there. Can boss fights be your commander? Well, that's why I would say, you know, that's why you have the legendary creature on the face side, so that they can then be the commander, you know, and then the back side is the battle. You know, instants and sorceries, recurring abilities. Yep. Yep. Mighty Wall. What else? Yeah, a lot of things. Yep. Recurring boss fight vibe. Yeah, we've had that a few times. Most recently, we've been having that with Beatrix, who just shows up, styles on you for a while, and then leaves. Yeah. Oh yeah, one of these things as well, like Ultima Weapon and you know. But yeah, classes like Red Mage, Summoner, Pard, what are the other random classes? Yeah. Also, they just need to reprint Murder with the art of Sephiroth stabbing Aerith through with massive. Just what? Reprint Murder. There you go. Or Hero's Downfall, something like that. One of those. Hero's Downfall, maybe. Crystal artifacts in each color. Yeah, yeah. Fatal push. Yeah, we were saying earlier. Yeah, there's the return of class cards for some of the Final Fantasy specific jobs. You know. I haven't got to this. Damn it! I don't have context for that one. Yeah. It's a 14 thing, eh? It doesn't. That doesn't mean I know what you're talking about. Tested Ori. Oh, just had a saga, you know, burning of Nibelheim. Yeah. Do it twice, but on the second telling it changes. And that would blink, maybe. Hold on. It went 1 2 1 2. Oh yeah. Well, no, yeah. Okay, here we are. Blink goes. Yeah, the top. Right. Blink is confusing because it has. It's 1 and 3 abilities are the same, and 2 and 4 abilities are the same. So it goes 1 2 3 4, but it's yeah. So it effectively goes 1 2 1 2, which it does by having the first ability be chapter 1 and chapter 3, and the second ability being chapter 2 and chapter 4. Yeah. Flip Saga with versions on each side that just flips back and forth. Yeah. Gaius card that flavor text. Tell me, for whom do you fight? Mechanics make you grow up in the same outfit. No. Bad writing is what? Belt equipment. The more belts you have. Gold, they never got a full chance. Yeah, the thing with 8, I remember what I said about it was just like it's a really. I did enjoy it overall, but it's a frustrating game narratively because you can see where it could be so good. It just needs another draft or more time. Needed more time in the oven on the story. You know, it's all the pieces are there to make it work, but all the connective tissue is either not there, or if it is there, it's not very good. All the elements by themselves could work together really well, but they just don't, narratively. But the individual bits can be very good, which is why you still enjoy it, but they don't link together very well. Yeah. Reprint Betrayal for 4, put Kane on the art. Yeah. Deus Ex versus Kefka. Yeah. Waiting for the enchantment that's like, or the enchantment or sorcery or something that's time compression, which I don't know what that would do, but something. 3-card flip Kefka Tower. Oh. 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 But then I didn't know what time compression did in the first place. Yeah, plenty of apocalyptic events in Final Fantasy games to base board wipes on. Yeah, no, it smushes all time into all time together. I don't know. The time version of Alexander or the holy version of Alexander. Well, the holy version of Alexander shows up more often, right? Or at least that's, well, so far anyway. So it's got to be the, holy version of Alexander. Knights of, well, might bring out the obscure ones, the hard ones to get. Knights of the Round, and there is definitely a whole lot of room to build something out of. Yeah. I wonder how you would could you represent junctioning for Final Fantasy VIII characters? I guess it might be to something like gets a bonus for gets a +1 power or +1/+0 for each card in hand. That's the sort of thing that you would have to do. Or just bestow, yeah, actually, bring that back. Yeah, actually. That would be that's how you would do like the junctioning the summons, yeah. Junctioning GFs, yeah. Bestow cards put onto creatures, yeah. But I was thinking about like junctioning magic and like the bonus for every card in hand or something, or cards of a particular type in your graveyard, or I don't know, something like that. Screw that. How do I play the Blitzball deck? Yeah, I was saying earlier, Blitz is a keyword, so it's a Blitz deck. It's a Blitz deck. Lets you get things out quickly. It's just. So every card you just blitz, blitz, blitz. Yeah. Blitz cascade. Oh no. Yeah. So many different ways to do this. Yeah. I'm excited for that for AC. Oh right, they're doing Assassin's Creed as well. I I think that's the problem, definitely with Assassin's Creed and maybe some of the other sets, that like they feel like they're going to be really narrow. Particularly Assassin's Creed, feel like is going to be like there's not a lot of space. You compared to Final Fantasy, there's a whole lot of space you can do to make a magic set, but like Assassin's Creed feels really, really narrow. Like, how much space do you have to build like magic cards in there? It's about assassins and Templars and like, I don't know. Assassin's Creed, we can have God King George Washington as a card. Oh yeah, there are. Oh yeah, I have seen those. A Leonardo da Vinci card. Yeah, Ezio, Leonardo da Vinci, Cleopatra, Haystack. Yeah. What does the Da Vinci do? 3 blue. Okay, 2 in a blue for a 3/3. 3 blue until end of turn. Thopters you control have base power and toughness XX, where X is the number of cards in your hand. 2 blue and tap. Draw a card, discard a card. If that was an artifact card, exile it from your graveyard, make a copy of it, except it's an O2 artifact creature. Thopter. Huh. Yeah. And yeah, it is a little bit weird that this is like an actual historical figure. Like him and Cleopatra. Like Ezio isn't. As far as I know. But no. Pretty sure. Like Leonardo da Vinci, Cleopatra. How long before there is an Abraham Lincoln, you know? Like you said, like God King George Washington. Like we're into a very strange place here. I guess it's true. Border 3 Kingdoms did do that. Did do that with real historical figures. Actually, that's very true. Lincoln's not been Assassin's Creed yet. Too busy fighting vampires, probably. Yeah. Man, I never got into the Assassin's Creed series at all. I mean, I played Odyssey, never finished it, and I did sort of mostly enjoy that. But like the whole the rest, I think I remember trying to play, what was the Egyptian one, Origins, and I didn't enjoy it. Oh yeah, Black Flag as well. Black Flag, yes, true. But my abiding memory of Black Flag will always be that I love all the parts of it that are not being an assassin. Every time I stop being a pirate on the ship and I have to go assassinate somebody in their mansion on an island, the game gets so much worse. Yes, Skull and Bones still suck. There are a lot of reasons why Skull and Bones was in development hell for years. I'm not surprised it sucked. Yeah. But yeah. 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 After I forget how long it was, but like after a certain number of years and it being Ubisoft and whatever, you're like, Black Flag is still in development. They're changing this. They're changing direction. Whatever. And you're like, this isn't gonna be good. This isn't gonna be good. There's no way that this turns into anything good, and it didn't. So, yeah. Watch Dogs. Yep. I never played the what was it, Watch Dogs Legion, but I didn't hear great things about it. But Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2 was good. Yeah. Watch Dogs. 3 games, only one of them worth your time. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Already an arcane secret there. Yeah. Yeah. Difficult to tell a coherent story and there's no central character. Yeah. Yeah. Does make things tricky. I always got the vibe with Watch Dogs Legion that someone somewhere it was maybe like at one point a live service game. Although, because I don't think it was it? It was a no, it was like a single player game. But watching it's like it feels like somebody really wanted this to be a live service game, you know? But yeah. What happened is they went way more out there and initially got told to rope it in. Yeah. Not surprising. And basically, you know, anything Ubisoft does, that is kind of disappointing or shitty. It's just par for the course now, because you know they've done much worse in the past. So yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh no. You got to your guy, he spoke, went and recruited someone. It was the same voice but pitched up an octave. Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Same guy, slightly higher pitched. Yeah. What time is it? Okay, it's almost 8 o'clock. 6 accents, 2 each, then pitch to add the rest. Well, yeah, with a bigger budget, they could have hired more people, but that's all a better managed budget. I don't know. That's how it goes. Alright, well, it's almost 8 o'clock, so I think I should probably wrap things up here soon. But this has been a good chat. I had a fun time chatting about all sorts of things. A lot of magic. All the Final Fantasy. I think I'm going to call it here, though, because I want to go get some food, and I don't want to wear my voice out from sitting here talking too much. Yeah, so thank you for tuning in. It's basically another kind of bonus stream today. We'll see about getting back to regular streams next week with Final Fantasy. As long as things continue to improve over here, the whole situation, then that should be back on the table. I will let you know what we're getting up to, and you can find out more about that. I'll post about that on the Hats Chat Discord, but there's also the VODs, there's the store, there's the socials. There we go, links everywhere. Good game, good game, good game. So yeah, well, thank you everyone for tuning in, and I hope you continue to have a good day and a good week. I will hopefully see you next week on Monday. I think we are off on Sunday. I think someone is busy for Vikings. I might be wrong about that. I don't remember. Anyway, I'll be back here on hopefully be back here on Monday. So take care everyone, have a great week. I will see you around. Thank you for watching. Bye. Red can't make it. All right. See you Monday then. Bye-bye.